All right, all right, all right. Decided to throw a little video out here tonight for the QT50. So, got an engine case half portion here and a rear portion. Now, both of these parts have this hexagon. Here, I think you can see the shape better in this one. Yep, they got these hexagon shaped parts to take it apart. So, first thing I ever came up with to use, I found it in the garage. It's an old worn out spark plug holder. So it was worn down just enough that it actually fit. Oops, sorry. So that was kind of nice. But then still needed something smaller for this one. I actually found some coupler nuts at a sale the other day. But they're standard. So there's slop in there. So if you needed to turn it with some force, that's going to leave a mark. A friend of mine made these. So what we did was dug out some old big nuts. Sorry. And tried to see what would match up the best. And this one actually should fit inside of there. Wait, is that right? I think so. But the problem with this one is you need to drill the center out bigger because it's not clearing the center shaft. I don't have a smaller one right now for this one, but you want to match it up as best you can. And then, let's pretend this is a socket for a minute, not a coupler nut. You put them together, for the smaller one. Here's a socket. So you'd take that with your cut nut that now fits, and you weld that onto there. And then clean up the edges. And then you got a tool. So like this one, the nut fit through the center already. Or no, it didn't. I'm sorry, it didn't. It doesn't clear it going down in there. It stops it so far. When it hits right here, it stops. So this tool, I don't know anybody that can do this for me right now, but it needs to be opened up a little bit more in order to work. I got this coupler nut the other day too, which was also too big. Stop spinning. It's too big. It doesn't fit in there. So my friend helped me with the bench grinder because I didn't want to accidentally take too much off. And now she fits in there. And then there we go. You take a 1-inch wrench and put it on. So there, yep, this will actually be too big to fit. So this would be a bad one to convert because you can't get through the center, and then you'd still have to mill down the sides. That would be a, 2-part. So coupler nuts might work. And this, I'll get to some numbers on, I'll do another little video and get to some numbers, I think, here. But, yep. Here is the one fashioned for the smaller one. And this one turned out great. It goes right in there. Fits. And if it's tight, I can hook up to here to wrench it. Because on this motor, what I found was this tool wasn't working because that was stuck. I couldn't find it, but I also somewhere have a nut that I ground down on the bench grinder, and it fits in there, but I can't get a good hold on it with how much of it's left on the spark plug without it just falling into it. So this tool amazing. It's a socket, a nut, made the nut fit, just like that. Yeah, I might do another little video just talking about what the measurements are on these for anybody who's curious about that. But absolutely wonderful. Sure, a lot of people that'll see this are going to know the name Jack. And you probably know what his tool looks like, and he managed to get some sort of a hexagon-shaped pipe that he was able to rig into a specialty tool. This here would also work. It's just, it's too big right now, so you would have to carefully file it down until it fit perfect in there. And then you'd have a tool that way as well.